Let's go, Pearl.
So I close my eyes and lose myself now. Do it like it's only today. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. And we don't care about the bad nights. And for a second I can feel like this. Make me feel like this. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. And we don't care about the bad nights. And for a second I can feel like this. Make me feel like this. Young blood made of gold. A mind you can't control. Running wild, can't calm down. My head is in the clouds.
Let's go.
This feeling, keep on breathing, even if we're slipping away. So I close my eyes and lose myself now. Do it like it's only today. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. No, we don't care about the bad nights. And for a second I can feel like this. Make me feel like this. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow. Ask me how we got here, 'cause you don't know how. You say we're taking on water, yeah, we're sinking now. You're looking all concerned, like we're gonna drown. But we both know how to swim, no worries, let's go for now. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow. I drag you out your mind, and there are days I hate you, but baby, you're still mine. And now we have the best times, no matter what we do. And even when we don't, there's nobody I'd rather choose. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me.
Well, hello, world. How's everyone doing today? Hope you are well. Say hi, Remy Pearl. Say hi. Hers is a stinker. Hers is a stinker. Isn't she? Hers is such a stinker. No, you gotta go in here. Gotta go in here. Okay. All right. Hello, everyone. Good to see you all. Thank you all so much for joining me. Really do appreciate your time. You could have chosen to be anywhere on the internet, anywhere in the world, and you chose to be right here. Your time is valuable. I know this, and I appreciate you being here. So we've got a lot to talk about today. Um, at 9 p.m., about 3 hours from now, Seth Rogers will be going live on his channel. Um, of course, I will be over there. A lot of us will be over there. Um, so make sure you join us. I'm going to try to stream till right about when he goes live. We'll see if I can make it or not. We will see. We will see. Yes, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 Central. So that's going to be big. Things that he's going to be talking about tonight. Mods can go ahead and drop Seth's channel if you're not already subscribed. Make sure you are subscribed to Seth's channel. Walked away over where? What do you mean, Sharon? Yep, there we go. I see you just dropped it. Bringing my camera in a little bit closer. I think you can't stream without written permission. I read. I don't know. I don't know if it's that live or something else, but Louise Seth Rogers is Sebastian Rogers' biological father. So you can't drop a link for some reason. No worries, no worries. I see you got it there. So you're gonna add me help at. Oh, thank you, Karen. I have the best mods. I'm not going to lie. I have the best mods. They do their best to make everyone feel welcomed and try to answer your questions. Obviously, I wish I could answer every single question in chat, but it's impossible for me to. My phone for so long. Thank you, GD. Appreciate you, my dear. Awesome, Beth. Thank you so much. Anyway, if you guys don't mind, go ahead and please hit that thumbs up button. Would greatly appreciate it. Consider becoming a member. That really helps the channel out. Never expected, always appreciated though. Any help. Thank you guys so very much, my dear sweet pearls. We love you, written in the stars. I'm just checking on her. So we are going to be, there's a case that we're going to talk about. There's a new story on at 4 on WKPN. WKPN. Let me look. WKPN. What's the story? Is that a news? Is that WKPN.org? Is that it? I don't know what that is. I apologize. I don't know what WKPN. I haven't heard WKPN. Justin, look what I got. My new membership figured out. I have 2 YouTube accounts. I guess I have no idea. I figured out. There you go, Janet. There you go. Okay. I emailed you twice today, so I didn't know if you got those or not, but there we go. You want to be a diamond? Listen, we are Jackie Kennedy over here. That's who we are, darling. Diamonds are a girl's best friend, and we love Maryland, but we are pearls. We are pearls. WKRN. Okay. WKR. Okay. Okay. Nashville. Gotcha. I was like, what? Um, is the WKRN, is it about Sebastian? Is that what? 3 arrested after 3 bodies found in Warren County? Oh, Lord. What's this? Is that what you were talking about? Let's see. This is Warren County, Tennessee. Discovery of 3 bodies in the northern part of the county. Warren County District Attorney General Chris Stanford announced the deceased individuals were located at Mary Oaks Road area northern of McMinnville. Hold on, here it is. Here we go.
At a controversy stirring in Warren County when a district attorney opens fire at a suspect. It all starts Wednesday morning when deputies find
What? The district attorney? Fired? What's going on in Tennessee and Kentucky right now? Yeah.
Occurring in Warren County when a district attorney opens fire at a suspect. It all starts Wednesday morning when deputies find 3 bodies on 2 properties near a home on Mary Oaks Road. Well, just yesterday, investigators were told the suspects may be in DeKalb County. And a fellow district attorney claims Warren County DA Chris Stanford, seen here, fired a gun at one of those suspects.
What the hell is going on? Louisiana too? Well, clutch my pearls and call me Dolly.
This happened while suspect Caleb Brookins was taken into custody. Now, the second suspect, Jessica Root, was caught after a vehicle that she was a passenger in hit a Homeland Security agent while trying to drive off. Now, that driver, Hannah Rose, is charged with evading police and aggravated assault.
New Proactive Clean,
Oh
an accurate
my
for sensitive skin.
God.
Dermatologists developed
That
and tested.
is in freaking sane. On Thursday, District Attorney Chris Stanford announced that the deceased individuals were located at Mary Oaks Road area north of McMinnville. On Thursday, November 21st, the Warren County Sheriff Office identified the deceased. Let me show you. Okay. On Wednesday, November 20th, 2024, at approximately 8:50 a.m., officers of Warren County Sheriff's Office responded at 900 Mary Oaks Road in reference to a deceased male being located inside the residence. Upon further investigation, 2 other bodies were located in an outbuilding on an adjacent property being used as a residence. The deceased have been identified as homeowner William. How do you pronounce that last name? I couldn't begin to. Pichokniski, William Pichokniski, Dana Ramsden, and Otis Hawks II. I immediately requested for assistance of investigators with the District Attorney General Office, the TBI, and agents with Homeland Security. Also, responding and assisting at the scene were detectives and the McMinnville Police Department. Leads were quickly developed, and the investigation led us to locations in Nashville and Memphis. Evidence of theft of the property that belonged to at least one of the decedents individuals was found in both Nashville and Memphis. The identification of the suspects were confirmed through the evidence found in these cities. On Thursday, November 21st, 2024, investigators received information that the suspect may be in DeKalb County, Tennessee. Investigators responded to DeKalb County, where one suspect, Jessica Root, was taken into custody without incident. The second suspect was located in a vehicle being driven by a female identified as Hannah Rose. In the process of the attempt of evading law enforcement, the Homeland Security agent was struck by a fleeting vehicle. At the same time, pew-pews were fired, but no person was injured. Subsequently, and after an intense search, the second suspect, Caleb Brookins, was taken into custody along with Hannah Rose. Caleb Brookins and Jessica Root have been charged with 3 counts of criminal homicide and are being held without bond at the Warren County Jail. Hannah Rose has been charged with in DeKalb County with felony evading arrest, aggravated assault, and hitting the agent with of the Homeland Security. I want to personally thank and highly commend the outstanding collaborative work with all the law enforcement agencies during this investigation. I want to ask that you pray for the families of the 3 victims and also pray for Homeland Security agent as he recovers. Wow. That's insane, y'all. That's insane. Oh, my Lord. I need to thank some of y'all up in here. Ginger, girl, thank you. You got the cutest little dachshund I've ever seen in my life. Thank you for 3 months, darling. Appreciate you. And we need to thank Chemistry Queen coming in hot, 7 months. Yes. Good to see you, Chemistry. And of course, from Oz herself, Joe. There we go. Good to see you, Joe. Thank you coming out for 6 months. Justin, I can't help but watch little Remy Pearl in the background. Her tail keeps popping up, sending love always. She's dropping it like it's hot. That's what she does, honey. What she does. Wait till I get her that stripper pole. You just wait. Be great 88. Love to say that. Now, you little poochie pooch. Thank you so much, Be Great 88. Please welcome our new family member, Be Great 88. Rhymes, I like it. Thank you so much. And Brown Eyed Girl, thank you so much. Thank you, Justin, for all you do. This bed's for you. Aw, thank you, my dear. Very sweet. And thank you so much for 6 continuous months of being a pearl. Really do appreciate you. No, I fall off the stripper pole. I'm telling you. Can't do it. Can't do it. Anywho, I am just got home from shoveling. What happened? Is it getting that deep, Cecilia? You got your boots on? It is snowing here. Hey, Angel 77, Maurice, Louise, Charles. I see you, Elisa. Hello, Karen, Eileen, Cecilia, Misty, Angel, Skip to Malou, Lakeside Lawyer. So there is a mother that is 9 months pregnant when she went missing. I'm waiting for the day Remy jumps from the bed to Justin and he grabs this up. Probably, yes, probably. 9 months pregnant, 1 centimeter dilated when she went missing. And that has been over a month ago. And she's still missing. And the boyfriend is a POS. Yes. Cinderella, good to see you. Hey, Tara, Eileen, Heather, Charles, Jackie, Miss Gloria, Nicole, Arctic Tina, R. Taylor, Cecilia, Leslie, Yada. And she has 3 other kids. 3 other kids, 9 months pregnant, 1 centimeter when she went missing. She lives in Gary, Indiana, which is really close to Chicago, really. Pregnancy increases the likelihood of, and it's so, I don't know. I mean, I don't understand that. I mean, I get it, like your hormones are out of whack and stuff, and you can be more emotional, and maybe that causes people to fight. But I think if you're a real shitbag, you're a real shitbag. And, if they're married or with a shitbag, these men just don't get it. Gary, Indiana is a rough area in a lot of parts. Lots of parts. It is. It's right outside of Chicago. And we're going to talk about it this evening. But I need to know how many thumbs up we have before we get started. Mods, drum roll, please. Let's see how many. Andre. Let's get with it. 287. Oh my God. Oh, what? 287? What? Am I not better than that? Come on.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Come on. Let's get it up to 400. Can we get to 400? Come on. Come on. Let's get it up. Pearl, tell him. Just the tip. Get your finger and tap that. Come on. Yes, please. Please. Come on. Just hit it so we can move on. Just the tip. Just the tip. Just like your first love told you. Just the tip. He lied. I guarantee it. But nonetheless, just the tip. Thank you so much for the tip. Mag, thank you so much. You get the joke. You get the joke. Thank you so much, Mag. Really do appreciate it. Look at there. Mags just gave me a tip. Thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that, Mag. Thank you, Mama Michelle. Thank you, Mama Michelle. Just the tip. Are we almost at 400? 397. We're getting there. Come on, sisters. Come on. Let's get it up. 401. Got the best people. Tell ya. Got the best people. 404. 405. Y'all do it every time. Thank you. Thank y'all so very much. Just a tip is how I got two of my exactly just a caregiver. I know. No. I'll have to tell y'all a story another time, but I'll have to do that on my other channel or something. So Heather, show me the monkey. You could at least kiss me first or something. That's so rude just to say that. God. Okay, I'll show you the monkey. Come on. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. There we go. Oh, mommies. Say hi. There we go, mama. You want to play on the monkey bars? The monkey mic bars? I have got to get her nails clipped. Not clipped, but filed. I got to get you a manicure. Got to get her a manicure. Would everyone please pray for me? Surgery the first week in December, and now I have a broken toe. I'm so sorry, Sheila. Of course. Take good care of yourself. She has pearly earrings. Yes. She's gained. Lakeside. She's gained. I did not get to go today. I can probably check tomorrow. Maybe. Am I streaming Seth's talk tonight? No, but I will be in chat. So, I don't think anybody's streaming it per se. Thank you, Tara. You're so sweet. We're all watching on Seth's YouTube channel. Yeah. Now, I might go live after that, and we might discuss it. Seth has been quiet for quite some time. And he's got some things he needs to say. And I got Botox in my chin and forgot about it. Thought I was having a stroke and couldn't roll my bottom lip. Yeah. Been there. Been there, darling. He is planning to talk about, I can't tell you, but no, he's planning on talking about things pertaining to the case. He's been quiet for quite some time. And, we have. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Haram. God bless you. So it's 9:00 Eastern. Also, I think I talked to Truth Sleuth today. She's doing good. She's been kind of out of, she's been out of commission for a little bit, but she might join us here in a little bit. She said if she feels better. And I talked to Grace yesterday or day before, and she's doing good. She's doing okay, not good, I would say, but she's doing okay since she lost her husband. So, kind of had some. It's been rough for some people. Yeah, Grace Paris. Yeah. Yeah, truthfully, she's okay, but she'll. Someone was fiercely defending you on a different channel a few minutes ago. Oh, thank you, Babs. That's very sweet. I don't give. I know a lot of people addresses the trolls and all of that, people who disagree. I don't have time to watch someone hating on me for believing differently about a case or how I do things. And if I mention anyone, it just I'm just not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it. I it's just not that important to me. I choose love all the way, all the way. And those people, I promise you, on everything, those people that talk about me, I pray for them. I pray for them. I'm not going to lie, it can be hard. It can be really difficult sometimes. But you pray for them. You pray for them. There's enough room on YouTube for all of us. If we are running a channel, we're not here to, especially in true crime, we're not here for another creator. We're here, if you're really here for the right things, you stick with that. You stick with it. Now, some people may not like my approach, or my opinions. Fine. I might not like theirs, but I don't think we have to voice who we like and who we don't like. It's really not very classy, right? If you aren't hurting a child, something, or someone who can't defend themselves, that's different. No need for malice. That's right. That's right. It's very easy to come on here and make lots of money with hating people. It'll get you views. It will get you views. It'll get you money. But it doesn't get you anywhere in the long run. Doesn't get you anywhere in the long run. Just doesn't. That's right. Too much hate in the world, and hate only breeds hate. That's all it does. Arctic, I understand. I understand. They can get extremely, but listen, Nick is a smart guy. Yes, Soldier Girl. Let me tell you something. I have worked in hospice. I have worked in funeral homes. And I can tell you, people who lived longer, people who died easier, loved. And they had a great support system around them. They weren't these hardened, hearted, just miserable, not letting the light in. Not letting the light in. And people who live longer generally have a good sense of community. They have people who love them, people they love, and they don't stress about the things that really don't matter. You know what I mean? That don't matter. Holly, listen, I used to listen. But it does nothing for you. It does nothing for you. It does nothing but put you, whether you're the person being talked about or not, it's negative words. It gets inside of you, right? It gets in your pores. It gets in your home. You don't want that. You really don't want that. You really don't want that. Telling you. Get it off. I sent you a text on news. Okay. Got you, Bo. Do all the good you can, by all the means you can, in all the ways you can, to all the people you can, in all the places you can, as long as ever you can. I worked in hospice and memory care for many years. Positivity and a great support system can absolutely help a person have a better quality of life for a longer time. Yes. Yep, Anita, I've seen it. I have seen it. I have seen it time and time again. And let him have it. Let him have it. Negativity is the devil. Amen. It really is. So, but I appreciate you talking about that. Whoever was defending me, I really appreciate it. The only thing, like, if someone's ever lying, or something like that, yeah, but if they say, just something stupid that doesn't really matter, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. People make up stuff. They make up stuff. Anywho, God bless them all. God bless them all. So, okay, this is dropped 15 minutes ago. Thank you for that, Bo. Really do appreciate that. WKRN, credit goes to them.
9 months later, Sebastian Rogers' father holds on to hope as he continues to search for his missing son. Good evening and welcome to News 2 at 5. I'm Bob Mueller.
And I'm Haley Wilgus. The reward for Sebastian has increased following new tips and a lead that led investigators to believe they had found the teen. News 2's Caitlin Quisenberry has more.
Never going to stop. You don't stop halfway between a goal And try is just the first way of failing. We will find Sebastian. We will bring him home.
For the last 8 months, there's been no sign of Sumner County teen Sebastian Rogers. Several agencies, including law enforcement, have searched for Sebastian before pulling back to focus on the quote investigative side. In September, Doug the Bounty Hunter joined the search.
They're really quick to jump on every tip that is validated.
On Friday, Doug the Bounty Hunter received a tip.
We understand you reported seeing a boy matching Sebastian's description at the Motel 6 in Goodlettsville.
According to At Night Private Intelligence, on Monday, a team of licensed investigators and contractors acted on that tip after seeing a boy matching Sebastian's description walk into a motel room. At 4:47 that afternoon, investigators called 911. The Sumner County Sheriff's Department arrived on scene. The individual identified was found not to be Sebastian.
Fortunately, it wasn't Sebastian, but with that kind of movement and that kind of force, we're going to find Sebastian.
Today, the reward for information on Sebastian Rogers' whereabouts increased again from $175,000 to $200,000. At Night reported the increase was due to an escalation in credible tips and possible relation to the presence of a transnational gang from Venezuela in Tennessee. In the meantime, Sebastian's father, Seth Rogers, is clinging to hope.
Every day, I hope for the phone call that brings the lead in, that puts him back where I can just look at him and give him a hug. I mean, I miss my son.
With the holidays and Sebastian's 16th birthday around the corner, Seth tells me he does not want to miss any more moments without his son by his side.
I'm hoping with everything that's coming into play, everything that's being reported, that he'll be home before he turns 16.
Anyone with information can call Dog the Bounty Hunter's tip line, the Sumner County Sheriff's Office, the TBI, or your local FBI office. Those numbers are listed on our website at WKRN.com. Bob Haley.
I get it if y'all think the states have been neglected.
I hope someone just said something in chat, and that is the hope. Yeah, Zoo said it. They're gonna save other children on their way to find Sebastian. I really pray that they do. I pray. That's what we hope for, right? I need to thank a couple people. A Lakeside Lawyer, thank you so very much, my dear, for the super sticker, helping a girl out. Thank you so much, my friend. Really do appreciate you, Lakeside. God bless you, my friend. SRB coming in 5 months. Holy cow, the gifting, always appreciated. Woo-hoo. Thank you for gifting, SRB. There we go. And thank you, Miss Gloria, for gifting a pearl necklace, my friend. Really do appreciate you very, very much. I'm a pessimist when it comes to Trendiagua gang. They're in some states. They are. I don't personally think it's related to Sebastian or anything, but they're dangerous. They're definitely dangerous, right? So there's that. Oh, thank you, MTB. Mwah. Thank you, love, for gifting a pearl necklace. If you received that pearl necklace, give our girl a big thank you. Thank you so much for your support, my dear. Really do appreciate you. Thank you, my dear. All right. So we need to talk about this pregnant 9-month nine-month pregnant woman who has been missing a month. She was 1 centimeter dilated whenever she went missing. After that, we're going to get on Sebastian Rogers' case. We've got some time until Seth goes live, about 2 hours, 20 minutes. So we got time. Now, like I said, she was 1 centimeter dilated. She would have already had this baby. I don't know if it's her husband or her boyfriend. He is in jail on unrelated charges. This is missing mother Emma. How do you pronounce her last name? Is it Baum? Baum? From Gary, Indiana. 25 years old, mother of 3, soon to be mother of 4, 5'3", 136 pounds. Thank you, Justin, for all the hard work. Oh, thank you so much, Heather. That's very sweet, my dear. I really appreciate that. Very kind of you. She's very pretty, very pretty. What was there? Thank you, Zoo. Really appreciate that. Y'all are so sweet. I love y'all so much. She is glowing in this photo. Who didn't want? Well, there's some things that we're going to get into. She was fighting with a guy, and here he is. This is Emma Baum's boyfriend, Antoine Cordell Dante Butler, was booked into Lake County Jail October 29th for failure to appear on a warrant on a possession of a controlled substance charge. This is the boyfriend of missing Emma Baum and also the unborn child's father. Emma was last known to be with him in Gary, Indiana, and family has stated his story has changed numerous times on the details leading up to Emma's disappearance. And this time, Antoine has not been charged with anything located at all in this case. But we'll get to that. Days of love, my days of love. Days of love. Kitty's so beautiful. We received that membership from Sweet Daisy Love. Make sure you give her a big thank you. And very true. It's also stated that he wanted to abort. Oh, goodness. You know what? This is the thing. Guys, if you try to, if you like to try to procreate, that's what happens. That's what happens. You got to be ready for that. So be a man. Be a man. Okay. News Nation. That's right, whispering. Wrap it up. So we are going to discuss a little bit about Emma here. And we're going to get started on it. News Nation. They are one of the only that does pieces on missing individuals. And so we're going to be following this case until it is resolved. there actually is a YouTuber who lives close there. They mention in this piece, he's been searching as well, and we'll get to all of that here shortly. Let's get started.
Was last seen a young mother about to deliver another child when she disappeared. Last seen at her boyfriend's house in Gary, Indiana. Our news.
Oh my God, y'all! Thank you, Zoo, for gifting a pearl necklace. If you received that, make sure you thank our sweet Zoo. Very sweet of you, Zoo. And Mom First always coming in clutch. Coming in clutch, honey. Gifting 5 memberships. If you received one of those memberships, make sure you thank our Mom First always. We'll take a train ride in a minute. Very, very kind of you, Mom First always. Thank you so much, my dear. Love you, mean it. Truly. Thank you so much. And Donna coming in clutch as well. Gifting 5 memberships. Thank you so much, my beautiful Donna. So sweet of you. I really, really do appreciate that. Thank you so much, Zoo, Mom First always, and Closer to You, Donna. And oh, I'm too honest for this. Thank you, my loves. That was sweet. Thank you so much, my dear. Really do appreciate you. That's very, very sweet. I have pearls again. KW says. That's very, very sweet. Thank you so very much. Y'all are very awesome. I'm eating solid food. Good. Reality. We were all worried about you. We were all worried about you. This bus is going to be packed with new pearls. Hey now. Oh, they did. Yes, it's up to $200,000. That is an incredible reward. And let me tell you something. If $200,000, nearly $250,000, doesn't, if someone doesn't speak with $200,000, then in my opinion, that tells me one thing. One thing, my opinion. But it could tell 3 scenarios, I guess. One is that only a few people know. Inside job, potentially. Or Sebastian walked off and he's just not been found. Which, in my opinion, that's not one. But it's a possibility nonetheless. Or, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. You love the low voice that I do. You mean when I sound like a man? I can't laugh like a man. That's for sure. You mean when I sound like a man? I am back in the stream. Welcome back, Rosebud. We made $200,000. That's a pretty good bag. You know what I mean? That's a pretty good bag. Yeah. All right. Let's get started on this.
News Nation station in Chicago spoke with Emma's family. Here's WGN's Jewel Hillary with the latest on the case.
Emma Baum's loved ones say she was last seen early in October at her boyfriend's house, which is the brown one right behind us. For weeks now, they have been searching for her desperately and are asking anyone who knows anything to come forward.
I would like my daughter home. I miss her. Her babies need her family needs her.
Holding posters with her pictures. More than anything right now, the family of 25-year-old Emma Baum wants to embrace Emma and the baby she was expecting.
She was 1 centimeter dilated on October 4th. She has been missing since October 10th. At this point, we have done everything we can, and now we ask the public to please help us.
Emma is 5 feet 3 inches tall and about 136 pounds. She's known to wear different hair pieces and wigs. This picture of her as a brunette is how she looks naturally. Emma is a mom of 4 young children, which includes the baby she likely would have delivered by now. She was 9 months pregnant when she disappeared.
If you do see a missing Emma, she may be...
It's always extra sad whenever they have babies at home, right? And people let their emotions, their temporary emotions, get in the way, and they do something stupid that will affect their life, the other person's lives, and everyone's life of that family, friends, community, and ultimately world over temporary, argument. There is nothing that you should unalive your loved one or anyone over, really. You can go to any prison, and say, if you could do it over, you're sitting in here for a lifetime. If you could do it over, would you? And every single one of them would say yes. Every one of them. Is there any suspects? There's not been a named suspect. However, the family believes it is the boyfriend, and they're going to get into this in just a second. If he unalived her, would that be 2 counts of... Yes, it would. Yep, sure would. Yep. You can't unalive someone.
With her newborn baby. This case is very critical because we don't know if that baby has gotten the care that it needs.
Emma's loved ones say she was last seen at her boyfriend's house October 10th in the 2500 block of Connecticut Street in Gary. Gary investigators say they didn't receive a missing persons report until October 28th. According to investigators, Emma's boyfriend was arrested on October 29th on an unrelated warrant and is currently being held in the Lake County Jail in Indiana.
One individual was picked up on a warrant. I know that's the question out there. Was he charged? He has not been charged. No one in this case has been charged. And that individual was just on a separate FTA warrant.
Investigators say since Emma was reported missing.
But they picked him up. Again, it's unrelated, but many times if you have a warrant out and they think, oh, well, something might be here, it hinders the potential suspect in doing any further hiding things, covering up things. It hinders them when their ass is sitting in jail, right? So that's why they do that a lot of times, while they look. Although I want to make it clear, they are not saying he is a suspect. but they did arrest the boyfriend on unrelated charges. Not charges. On unrelated. It was a warrant, an outstanding warrant. Person of interest, I would say he's certainly a person of interest from the family.
They have helped in her search.
There's been 3 different locations that have come up in the investigation, so that we've exhausted those means and looked into video that was possibly in those areas that she was last seen as well.
Loved ones describe Emma as having a heart of gold, someone who would do anything for anyone. And now they're pleading with anyone who knows something to help them reunite with Emma and her baby.
We love you, Emma. And if you can hear us, there's nothing that you have done to make any of us stop loving you. We trust that somebody knows something. And we want her home.
Anyone who has any information on Emma's disappearance is urged to contact the Gary, Indiana Police Department. Reporting in Gary, I'm Jewel Hillary, WGN News.
Joining us now is Lorenzo Longoria, founder of the NWI Independent Search Team, and also Katrina Overstreet, founder of the Missing Struggle. To you both, thank you so much for joining us. This is an urgent search, one, because Emma was so pregnant the last time she was seen, and the family now going public wanting a lot of help. So thank you both for the work you're doing. Lorenzo, let me start with you. Tell me about your group and at what point you got involved.
We are Team NWI Independent Search Team, and we founded our group back in 2015 when our oldest son, Michael, he went missing for 41 days. During that 41-day search, we went inside of abandoned buildings, inside of schools, inside of any type of structure. And during that time frame, we had thousands of volunteers helping us. So what we do now is our way of giving back to the community. So that's why what we do. So we know the pain, we know the struggle that the parents are going through, and we're there to help bring closure and to bring answers as best as possible with our team of 14. And we have currently 4 dogs that are on search and article scent.
Wow. So you know firsthand the pain and grief this family.
I do think she will be found. I really do. I do think she will be found. I don't think there's... she's been missing over a month. She went missing on... let me see here. October 4th. Oh, she's been missing since, hold on. She was 1 centimeter dilated on October 4th, and she's been missing since October 10th. Oh my goodness, Maurice. Thank you, darling. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate you. Thank you, Justin, for all you do. Keeping out of the drama and BS is so appreciated. You are the voice for the voice. Not the drama queens. I'm sure we know enough queens, right? Hi, yes, we do, girl. Thank you so much, Maurice. Really do appreciate you, my beautiful Aussie sister. Thank you so very much for your kind words and your support. Truly means a lot to me, my darling. How'd you like that, YouTuber? All right, let's get back to the Jacksons. Yes, I mean, anytime I hear of Gary, Indiana, I immediately think of the Jacksons. That's the first thing that pops in my mind. That's the first thing that pops in my mind is the Jacksons from Gary, Indiana. Michael Jackson's mom just died recently. She was like 90 some years old. She was old. For sure. She lived a good long life.
Is going through. Real quickly, on a personal note, what happened in your story with Michael?
Again, he was missing for 41 days, and longer story short, he was found inside a retention pond in Crown Point. So he went off road and he was submerged underwater for 41 days.
I'm sorry, honey.
I'm so sorry.
During that time frame, we passed him at least a dozen times, and the neighbor across the road, finally, he went to the local authorities and he told them what he's seen, lights inside the water back in 2015.
I'm so sorry, Lorenzo, and thank you for sharing.
Yes, guys, please hit that thumbs up button. Would greatly appreciate it. And if you're a troll and you don't like me, hit the thumbs up and pretend it's a middle finger. How about that? How about that? There we go. How about that? Get Nan, thank you so much. Really do appreciate you, my dear. Thank you. Very sweet of you. Thank you for encouraging. Oh, no. Thank you for being here and thank you for your support. You do a great job, my dear.
And now I understand your passion for helping others. Katrina, tell me about your group and your involvement in Emma's search.
Thank you, Maurice. She's having a little tech
Can you
trouble
hear me?
here.
I think you may have been. That's okay. That's okay. Go ahead and start over, Katrina. How did you guys get involved, and tell me about your organization?
We're the Missing Struggle. We are a collective of families that also have family members that are currently missing. So it's five of us, and we all have family members that are still missing. And we got involved because we know NWI, we work together closely on cases. While they're boots on the ground, we're in the background doing what we need to do.
So this case, you can hear the family's grief. Lorenzo, I want to pay a particular attention to the house where the WGN reporter was a moment ago, the boyfriend's house in Gary, Indiana. You would start the search there because that was the last place we know Emma was. Tell me about this property and what you all have learned.
We have went inside the property. We went on foot looking for any type of evidence of her belongings. We did find some articles that belonged to her, but obviously she wasn't there any longer. So we just had to take the trail on her last known location. So that was her last known location, but she did travel, we don't know by foot or by vehicle around the town. So we have went there. We have talked to the property manager. He is very, very helpful by letting us go inside and search. He doesn't have to, but he has because he's looking for answers as well and clarity of that property.
Katrina, the boyfriend's in custody on separate charges. What more do we know about the boyfriend, his background, and the family seems to think he has some involvement?
I'm going to defer that question to Lorenzo.
So it's a rough.
Sorry, Katrina.
I'm going to show you. We're going to go to Google Earth here in a minute, and I'm going to show you.
Katrina.
Yes, I said
I mean, it looks like a
I'm
crack.
going to defer that question to Lorenzo.
Oh, okay. Lorenzo, do you have any information on the boyfriend?
Well, everyone is innocent until proven guilty, but anybody, the last person that they were with is definitely a suspect, especially dealing with this case or any case at all. The last person that was with the missing person is a high probable suspect, but again, everyone is innocent until proven guilty.
Yep, indeed. But they always start with the family and friends, the last to see a missing person in an investigation like this. Katrina, as you have looked at this case as a whole, what stands out to you and where else do you believe police should be looking?
The first thing that stands out is very obvious. She's pregnant and was 1 centimeter dilated and then went missing a couple weeks, a week or so later. Our biggest thing is, where's the child? Like, who did this?
She's still alive.
Did they do it for the child? Did they do it because of something that was going on with?
She's still alive, Michael Jackson's mom. I thought she died. I saw something.
Emma, like
Maybe she was.
there's a lot of questions out here that needs to be asked and answered.
No, she didn't live with her boyfriend.
So that's where I'm standing with this.
And Lorenzo, what was going on in Emma's life prior to her disappearance? Had there been any red flags that the family has shared? Any concerns for her safety?
Her life prior to this happening, my understanding, the facts are the fact that she was in jail for some time, then she got back out, and I don't know her personally, so the family just called out on us back in November 3rd. And since then, 19 days straight, we've been out searching, gathering information, gathering clues of who Emma really is. But by her family, she is loved by many, and they're just looking for answers for her. So that's what we're here to do, is help bring closure and to find Emma and her baby. Her baby has to be born already, because again, like the missing struggle said, that she was already dilated 1 centimeter.
So if Tito passed recently, so if she is alive out there, she's going to have a baby. And do you guys think, I mean, we don't know her, but do you think she would, have a baby somewhere else or leave her family like that? Yeah, Mag, someone came in here and said that, so we got rid of him. Yeah, she was in jail, and she had gotten out. Emma had.
We're looking for just not Emma, but we're looking for her child as well, which is very alarming. With the elements outside, like right now in this area, it's snowing outside. So where's Emma? Where's Emma's baby?
Katrina, you work with many families. What type of support do you offer them in this space of unknown as they look for their person and they look for answers?
There's a lot of things that we do. We actually help a lot of the families mentally, just to be there for them. Hey, you can call me at whatever time of the day or night. Let's talk about it. And us as the Missing Struggle and Lorenzo's team as well, when they have missing loved ones, we know how they feel. So we can be more sympathetic and empathetic with what they're saying. We also print flyers, give out flyers. We push their flyers on social media.
I don't think this is going to end well. I mean, the neighbors and all of them said that they were in a big fight right before she went missing, and now she's missing, and she's 9 months pregnant, and she was 1 centimeter dilated over a month ago. She was 9 months pregnant then, a month ago. Yes, DNA. Yep, sure is. Thank God.
Yeah. We make sure that the family is eating, instead of being out there all day and all night with them to eat or drink. There's a lot of things that we do in the background.
Yeah, no, it's just sometimes it's something as simple as a hug. I know. Lorenzo, how closely does your group and others work with law enforcement, and have they been forthcoming with some of the information that they have found as they search for Emma?
We have not gathered any type of information that law enforcement has gathered.
It's kind of giving me not Madeline Soto, her and her boyfriend was dead in the car in Texas, San Antonio, Texas. Her last name was Soto as well. Can't think of her first name. It was a huge case. Savannah Soto. Thank you, Jacqueline. Giving me Savannah Soto vibes. It's not going to be good. Not going to be good, y'all.
We kind of just do our own investigation. We would definitely work with the police if the police calls out on us to help. But we are two different entities of law enforcement, and what they do and what we do.
And what have you uncovered finally? Any clues or leads right now?
Right now, it's got like a needle in a haystack. We have Emma's clothing. We have our dogs that are able to scent out Emma, but we almost like she just kind of just vanished, and we're just looking for answers. So the clues that we found all lead back to the place that she was dropped off at that evening. But that's where we're at. We're just kind of like at a stalemate. So we're looking for other people to come forward and to express what they've seen, what they've heard, to help bring closure to Emma and her family.
Lorenzo Longoria, Katrina Overstreet, thank you so much for the support you're providing this family and for also working with us as we try to get this case out there in the headlines. I appreciate you both, and we'll be in touch. I also want to welcome in Lizette Guillen. She's the producer for Case File Chicago. You're also working this case, and we saw you in our WGN affiliate piece. Thank you for your time. What can you share on possible leads and any clues that you have found?
Well, of course, I don't investigate myself, but I work very closely with the police departments that do the investigations, as well as the people in independent search teams, such as canines.
We're going to get back to that in a moment, but I want to show you guys some other stuff here on this. Uh-oh, wrong one. Wrong one. Take these banners down. I'm going to go to Facebook and want to show you this.
Boyfriend's house, which is the brown one right behind us. For weeks now, they have been searching for her desperately and are asking anyone who knows anything to come forward.
I would like my daughter home. I miss her. Her babies need her. Her family needs her.
Holding posters with her pictures. More than anything right now, the family of 25-year-old Emma Baum wants to embrace Emma and the baby she was expecting.
She was 1 centimeter dilated on October 4th.
I believe this is her sister right here. Nana, that is so sweet. Please give your mom my love. From Remy, Pearl, and I. She is so sweet. That is so amazing. Thank you so much. Those comments make my heart. Thank you so much. Makes it all worth it. Thank you so much, my dear.
She has been missing since October 10th. At this point, we have done everything we can, and now we ask the public to please help us.
Emma is 5 feet 3 inches tall and about 136 pounds. She's known to wear different hair pieces and wigs. This picture of her as a brunette is how she looks naturally. Emma is a mom of 4 young children, which includes the baby she likely would have delivered by now. She was 9 months pregnant when she disappeared.
If you do see a missing Emma, she may be with her newborn baby. This case is very critical because we don't know if that baby has gotten the care that it needs.
Emma's loved ones say she was last seen at her boyfriend's house October 10th in the 2500 block of Connecticut Street in Gary. Gary investigators say they didn't receive a missing persons report until October 28th. According to investigators, Emma's boyfriend was arrested on...
Guys, they did not get a missing persons report until October 28th. She was last seen October 10th. That is 18 days, nearly 3 weeks.
October 29th on an unrelated warrant and is currently being held in the Lake County Jail in Indiana.
One individual was picked up on a warrant. I know that's the question out there. Was he charged? He has not been charged. No one in this case has been charged. And that individual was just on a separate FTA warrant.
Investigators say since Emma was reported missing, they have helped in her search.
There's been 3 different locations that have come up in the investigation, so that we've exhausted those means and looked into video that was possibly in those areas that she was last seen as well.
Loved ones describe Emma as having a heart of gold, someone who would do anything for anyone. And now they're pleading with anyone who knows something to help them reunite with Emma and her baby.
We love you, Emma, and if you can hear us, there's nothing that you have done to make any of us stop loving you. We trust.
Ginger, allegedly, he has talked about not wanting a child. I don't know who reported her missing.
That somebody knows something.
I think her sister.
And we want her home.
Anyone who has any information on Emma's disappearance is urged to contact the Gary, Indiana Police Department. Reporting in Gary, I'm Jewel Hillary, WGN News.
And just to reiterate that information, if you have...
Now, I mean, I don't know if he had any other girlfriend. He's a piece of crap. Nancy Grace kind of covered it a little bit.
Nobody can tell me what kind of car she left in or where she went or anything.
Oh, it's absolutely disturbing, Nancy. A vague statement like that, coupled with, potentially a motive that he didn't want her to have the baby, and that she's having this conversation as she's about to go into labor, dilated a centimeter. That was the purpose of this conversation. So all of this adds up to be very suspicious.
Jamie, why did she go over to his place?
I tried to keep her. I tried to ask her not to. She wanted to talk with him over about the baby. I tried to keep her home.
There you go. I got the link. I don't think ICU's in here right now. There we go. There we go. Justin, does the boyfriend have another girlfriend? I don't know. I mean, he's got a boyfriend right now because he's up in jail, honey. But I don't know about another girlfriend. Yes, boyfriend is currently in jail on warrant. Like, he had a warrant on him. So, very pretty girl, I mean, she's a mom of 3, getting ready to be, a mom of 4, really, because she was 9 months pregnant. But it's unrelated. Family absolutely thinks that it is. Key emails being released publicly today. I must expose a source, unfortunately, protecting credibility. Missing, lost, and trafficked. What's this? Let me open this. Okay. Nope.
Concerned about the fact, Brian Fitzgibbons, USPA, that's where she's last seen. That doesn't bother you, and nobody can tell me what kind of car she left in or where she went or anything.
Don't drop it.
Oh, it's absolutely disturbing, Nancy. A vague statement like that, coupled with, potentially a motive that he didn't want her to have the baby, and that she's having this conversation as...
We just saw this again. That's just a replay. I mean, look at... I was trying to find that picture. She had a picture of... I mean, that's not a mom who's going to leave her other kids. She had some problems, I guess, with, the law, but Nancy Grace, a quote, she said, "I know tonight we sound angry and agitated because we are. She cannot just vanish off the face of the earth who saw a 9-month-old pregnant woman, her beautiful Emma." So, yeah, what's this? Let me go back here. Okay, this was from November 15th. A press conference was held today for missing Emma Baum. Family and friends gathered to request community assistance in locating her and her newborn. Her 6-year-old son created a poster for his mother. Oh my God, that's sad. And courageously appealed to the media to help find her. Oh, my heart. Can you? That's a baby, a 6-year-old, asking for his mama made a poster. Oh, my heart, man. That's if you have any information, please call 911. This is the family. Look at there. Bless his heart. Oh, let me take this banner down. Look at this, y'all. He wants his mama. And I'm afraid an SOB took her forever. That's really sad, y'all. He made a little sheet of paper with his mom. It's a locket with picture of her pregnant right there. I'm going to show you where they oh, I haven't seen this, I don't think.
Baum's mother. I would like my daughter home. You miss her. Her babies need her. Her family needs her. And if anybody knows anything or can help search for her, could you please help us? We need her home.
That is Emma Baum's mother. A desperate plea to bring Emma home. Emma, 9 months pregnant, dilated to 1 centimeter to our knowledge. I've just learned about Emma's disappearance. I'm very curious. I know that she's been gone several weeks at this point. But the first thing I want to do, Jamie, is get her photo out there. Emma, gorgeous, stunning, inside and out, a real girly girl. She loved putting on makeup and dressing up. She loved different styles, wearing wigs, just everything fashion. Now at 9 months pregnant, seemingly has vanished.
Really bad, y'all. Really bad. Yep, Gary used to be the unaliving capital of the world. That little boy. Y'all, man, that hurts. That's terrible. That's really terrible. Hey, Veronica, how are you, darling? Good to see you. Oh, thank you, Blessed. Thank you so much, my dear. Really do appreciate you. If you received that blessing from Blessed, you got a little Pekingese. I just now noticed it. Oh, it's so cute. Little Pekingese. Please thank our sweet Blessed. Very kind of you, my dear. And Carmelita, thank you so much. You received that membership. Make sure you thank Carmelita or just Crow for her, and she will be glad you did that. Oh my God. Oh my God. No, ma'am. Michelle Reed Duncan to the office, please. You're being paged. Michelle Reed Duncan to the office, please. You're being paged. We need a late slip for Michelle Reed Duncan. to the office. Good to see you, Michelle. Thank you for being here. Better late than never. Better late than never. Right? She's very pretty girl. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey, Michelle. Yeah. So I'm just gonna take you there.
You missed her.
This is mom and her son, Emma's son, and the
Her
family.
babies need her. Her family needs her. And if anybody knows anything or can help search for her, could you please help us? We need her home. Thank you. I would like my daughter home. You missed her. Her babies need her. Her family needs her. And if anybody knows anything or can help search for her, could you please help us? We need her home. Thank you.
So there's that. No hall pass rule. We need Bubble Beth and who else was it? Okay, here we go. Maybe. Where's it at? Bubble Beth and Beth Ann to the office, please. Bubble Beth and Beth Ann to the office, please. We need a late slip for Bubble Beth and Beth Ann. Please and thank you. They are late as well. We cannot be having this. Lordy. What shall we ever do? Good to see you. Oops, 1 second. Okay. So there's a lot of people missing right now. A lot of people missing. You love the late slips. There's a whole family in Texas right now, and they're not even like there's not a lot. What's that? She's with 23. Antoine Butler 31250 hauled up on 25 for sure, for sure your number or his. Okay, give me a minute to figure out who's going to roll up, and I got you once her ass is seen. Thank you, bro, for real. Thank you. Also, they in a camper usually parked on side. They are they call him 23. By the way, they're looking for a camper. It's like a tan camper. It's not a fifth wheel. It's not an RV. It's a camper. Was in Gang and Gary. I think he's probably a DRUG dealer. In my opinion, they said the camper was moved, bro. She ain't there. That's not the actual address either. Where's Emma Baum? Sunday, 2621 Connecticut. We're going to go there. What's all of this? This is the place she was allegedly last seen. I wonder what this is. Let me see if there's anything on here. Is this a group? Never seen this page. Or maybe I have. Yes, I have. Okay. That's interesting. Very, very interesting. So we will continue watching this. I want to show you guys one thing before we start on Sebastian. Oh, thank you, Alafade. I'll look right now. Her disappearance followed that of a 13-year-old Janaya McMichael, who went missing August 11th within blocks of Baum's last known location. Police say McMichael was also have been pregnant. She is described as 5'2", weighing. Oh, damn. Pregnant Gary woman disappeared near location of teens earlier missing case. I wonder if this mother Fletcher, did he get some other girls pregnant? The last thing you will be doing is vanishing in labor. Yes. I wonder if they have any connection with whatever his name is. Antoine Cordell Dante Butler. Yep, Soldier Girl, I agree. That was a good thing. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Police are searching for teenage girl and a 25-year-old pregnant woman. Both disappeared from Gary, Indiana in recent months. Emma Baum, 25, was 9 months pregnant when she was last seen October 10th at the 2500 block of Connecticut Street. According to Gary police, since her disappearance, authorities say Baum may have given birth. She's described as 5'3", weighing 136 pounds, brown hair, brown eyes. She has several scars on her arm and multiple tattoos, and is known to wear wigs and hairpieces. Her disappearance follows that of 13-year-old Janaya McMichael, who went missing August 11th within blocks of Baum's last known location. Police say McMichael may also have been pregnant. She is described as 5'2", weighing 110 pounds, black hair and brown eyes. Gary police are urging anyone with information on Baum or McMichael's whereabouts to contact authorities. Police have not indicated whether the two cases are connected. It's pretty interesting, though. Best person to ask whoever is putting money on his books. My cousin is it. So oh, that's okay, Zoo. Thank you, my dear. We love you being here as well. What are the chances? I mean, it's scary. So, but that's weird. That's weird. I just want to know if there is any old connection with oh boy. What if someone wanted babies? Absolutely. I mean, we see, people. I was watching this body cam footage recently, and this woman had a friend, and she was going to take her out, and they were going to do something that day. she had just became her friend. Yeah, as of now, it says no. Yeah, like True Crime Junkie says, there's nothing to indicate that there is anything currently. There's nothing that says that they're connected, but it's weird. But this woman, she had made a friend, and she was pregnant, and she cut the baby out of her along the side of a road. No, she cut the baby out of her inside the house, I think, and then threw her on the side of the road. Yes. It's been stated the uncle got her pregnant. Justin, I sent you a text. Did you might want to see this? I don't know, man. It's oh, I have not seen this. So let me pop this up. Bear with me 1 second. Okay. God, I got so much open. And then we're going to get to Sebastian. Okay. This is from Sounds Like X, maybe. Again, I would bet money that he did it. Also, I'm no longer afraid to tell my story. If anyone needs to know how violent this MRFer is, I escaped him and his evilness 5 years ago by luck and by the grace of God. I'm not scared of you anymore. God help the girl's family. Wow. Did you say anything? Yep, and you saved me quite a few times. I love you, Mama Amy. Someone said, I can attest it could have easily been me and our family searching for you. Thank God for every day for giving you the strength to completely remove yourself and my titty babies from the demon in that man before it was too late. I emphasize and pray for her family, and especially children. And the ex-girlfriend says to her family member, yes, exactly. I love you, baby sister. Thank you for always being here for me and your nephews and nieces. I love you beyond measure. I pray they find her. Wow. So I guess the ex says I would bet money on it that he might have did something. So let me see if I can find her. Give me 1 second. What is her? Give me 1 second, y'all. What does she look like? E. I think she was with him for quite some time. Eyenenne. Give me. Trying to find something here. Just 1 second. And I don't know. Trying to see if she would speak out on this. I can't find her profile though, so no big deal. No worries. Indiana has the death penalty. Oh yeah, Indiana certainly does. I just wish you would have reported what he did to her so it was on paper. Yeah, that would have been good. All right, so Seth is going to be live tonight, about an hour and 20 minutes from now. I don't know exactly what he's going to talk about tonight in full, but I know that he is been silent as far as on YouTube for the last little while. He's been working, behind. He doesn't talk about when and where he searches now because obvious reasons he can't. Oh, really? Let me see here 1 second. Hold on. I did talk to Seth earlier today. How do you know that Mohawk? Yeah, they're gonna. Yeah, Josh will be joining him. I'll be in chat modding. I was trying to help him today set up his live. He hadn't done it in so long. So we got that set up for him and all that. So it'll be good. The Babs, yeah, Seth has a channel. Mods will drop it again. Just thought, is there such a thing as a complimentary chicken party? No. Yes, please drop Seth's channel, please, yes, because we all need to be over there. No, I'll do a complimentary chicken party if we get to 800 likes. I'll do a complimentary chicken party. It's usually 1,000. If you need extra, okay, hindsight. Okay. I hope I can stay awake. It's just an hour and 20 minutes away. Our goal is normally 1,000, but if we get to 800 at least, I'm probably will do a complimentary live. And trust me, Carmelita wants to hear the chicken crow. She really does. Yeah, they're dropping the link. There you go. Hindsight just dropped it. Earlier, there was something that, hold on, I gotta exit some of this stuff, guys, because I've got so much freaking open right now from all of this. Earlier, Seth was on the news. I'll pull it up. I think it's WKRN. Just a few minutes ago. Was it WKRN? I'm pretty sure it was. Oh wait, someone sent it to me. Maybe someone sent it to me. Who was it? Okay, I got it. Here we go. Damn. Let me get the commercial off. All right, here we go. The day she recorded it was on day 20 she released it.
We'll find Sebastian. We'll bring him home.
9 months later, Sebastian Rogers' father holds on to hope as he continues to search for his missing son. Good evening and welcome to News 2 at 5. I'm Bob Mueller.
And I'm Haley. Led investigators to believe they had found the teen. News 2's Caitlin Quisenberry has more.
Never going to stop. You don't stop halfway between a goal, and try is just the first way of failing. We will find Sebastian. We will bring him home.
For the last 8 months, there has been no sign of Sumner County teen Sebastian Rogers. Several agencies, including law enforcement, have searched for Sebastian before pulling back to focus on the quote investigative side. In September, Doug the Bounty Hunter joined the search.
They're really quick to jump on every tip that is validated.
On Friday, Doug the Bounty Hunter received a tip.
We understand you reported seeing a boy matching Sebastian's description at the Motel 6 in Goodlettsville.
According to At Night Private Intelligence, on Monday, a team of licensed investigators and contractors acted on that tip after seeing a boy matching Sebastian's description walk into a motel room. At 4:47 that afternoon, investigators called 911. The Sumner County Sheriff's Department arrived on scene. The individual identified was found not to be Sebastian.
Unfortunately, it wasn't Sebastian, but with that kind of movement and that kind of force, we're going to find Sebastian.
Today, the reward for information on Sebastian Rogers' whereabouts increased again from $175,000 to $200,000. At Night reported the increase was due to an escalation in credible tips and possible relation to the presence of a transnational gang from Venezuela in Tennessee. In the meantime, Sebastian's father, Seth Rogers, is clinging to hope.
Every day, I hope for the phone call that brings the lead in, that puts him back where I can just look at him and give him a hug. I mean, I miss my son.
With the holidays and Sebastian's 16th birthday around the corner, Seth tells me he does not want to miss any more moments without his son by his side.
I'm hoping with everything that's coming into play, everything that's being reported, that he'll be home before he turns 16.
Anyone with information can call Dog the Bounty Hunter's tip line, the Sumner County Sheriff's Office, the TBI, or your local FBI office. Those numbers are listed on our website at WKRN.com. Bob, Haley.
All right. So we have the lab tonight. Now, tell me something. If you were in Seth's shoes, wouldn't you feel December, Janet? Wouldn't you feel frustrated? Wouldn't you feel frustrated? But you have the other parents saying, oh, they're doing a fantastic job. I don't care who you are, you're going to be frustrated that it's been 9 months. That's only, my hair's a freaking mess. Sticking up too much today. Would it possibly? Yeah, of course, metal does. Yeah, you're going to feel frustrated. 9 months, but you have the other side. Edgar and them saying, "Oh yeah, they're doing great, doing great." actions speak volumes. It does too many shoes. Hey, Tracy. I would have been dragged away in a straitjacket by now. Yeah. And it makes you just wonder, doesn't it? It just makes you wonder. Oh, thank you, Betty. Thank you, my dear. Really do appreciate that so very much, my dear. Thank you for that sweetness that you. Thank you for the love token. You would be in a psych ward. I mean, I think most of us would. I don't understand how the other parents could not be frustrated. You know, even from the get-go, it was, this is something that's going to be studied for years to come. Another case in point is when he called Nina. And he said, that Sebastian was missing. And Nina said, well, I'm going to have to call the attorney, and let him know, because we have court next week. And then Nina says that Edgar says there's not going to be fucking court next week. So you don't think he was going to be found within a week? Because let's face it, he had not even been missing 72 hours at that point. And we know the majority of all missing people are found, thankfully, safe and sound. That was a red flag comment for sure. I think it was. I personally think it was. In my opinion, they are guilty of something. You don't act that way, and CP comments are BS. Yeah. It really is. So it feels like, were they ever expecting him to be home within that, that was what, Wednesday, whenever he called Nina? He went missing on Monday? I agree, Maurice. I agree. I mean, like I've said, if, and again, I want to make it clear, I'm not calling anybody. I will never say someone is guilty, but I will ask questions. And the question is, I've said, if you're looking for your car keys in your home and you don't know where they are, you legitimately don't know where they are, you look everywhere, right? But if I know where my car keys are, but am I going to look around my house in every direction and waste my energy and my time and all of that when I know where it's sitting, when I know where it is? Probably not. Why would someone waste energy, especially, roaming around God's creation? And in my opinion, I think that says a lot. I do. I think it was the same thing with Summer Wells' case. For instance, I don't think Candace ever even got up off the hill to do, to even remotely look. Now, in the beginning, law enforcement asked them not to look, still didn't hold Seth back. He still, because he wanted to look. I don't think I could sit there. I know I couldn't sit there. There's no way I could sit there. Hey, Julie. That's another thing. I forgot about that, Maxine. What if this goes south on day one? On day one. On day one. CP to Seth. What? Yeah, Seth said, what you're going to do if this goes south. Well, did he want a reaction from Seth? Is that what he wanted? She was hiding in the basement drunk when police arrived, and Grandis talked to the police till Dawn got there outside. There is too many things on that there's questions about. And it's not if you like Seth or don't like Seth or anything, but the questions about what happened to Sebastian aren't there for Seth. They aren't there for Seth. He's done everything humanly possible to show the world that he was at work, had no means, motive, or opportunity to do such a thing. And I cannot leave the house where Sebastian was there. Mom says he just walked out. But show me one thing, one iota that he walked out anywhere. There's nothing. No thing. Nothing. Where are you from? No, he hasn't. He hasn't. And from day one that they did an interview, from day one, has been, in my opinion, shady because of the lie detector questions. Why do you have to use all the semantics if you are telling what happened? What mom could just leave the house in an event her son returned? Well, she says he could be absolutely anywhere. But statistically, if he walked out, he's going to be very close by. Statistically, he's going to be very close by. They don't have him. They don't have a sighting of him walking along the road. They don't have him on any camera. They don't have a confirmed scent leading to anywhere. Of the voice whispering. Yeah, I can show you this. Give me 1 second. Why did they cement manhole. I don't know what you mean cementing the manhole. Yeah, well, Al Kennedy, he thought it was, kind of funny about the cement thing. Bring on 1 sec. Oh, the manhole outside their home. You know what I wonder? I wonder if he was not taken out and whether they went through that little area, that little ditch area or something, and the scent went through that whole area and went to that pond. I don't know. But that was a familiar scent. Police have said there's nothing they need to do. There's nothing. I believe if that scent is legit, I don't believe it's Sebastian scent. If that scent is legit of anyone familiar with that home, which there's been nothing, nobody has said that it has, but I'm just saying if it would happen to be, I think that Sebastian may have already been out of that house by 3 a.m. And if so, I think someone went all the way up the street, parked up there, either washed their hands, their boots, changed clothes, whatever, and 3 a.m. could be a cleanup or whatever. But they say that Sebastian left. Nick, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Hope you're well. We're going to be over there in 1 hour from now. Don't you worry. We're going to be over there, brother. Like Nina said, he's not a pet. How did you lose a whole child, in my opinion? Yeah, I love Nina. Yeah, it's going to be a good show tonight. We're all going to be over there in 1 hour. Right before 9 o'clock, I'm ending this, and we are going all over there. We're dropping Seth's link right now so we can all be over there. I think the bite marks on Edgar is key. I think whatever happened, just my opinion, to his arms is not from a dog, not from a Morkie. What do you think about now revealed CP 4-day weekend? I had heard allegedly that he was getting ready for court, and that's why he was allegedly perhaps going to go home early. Now, what husband doesn't go see their wife for a month? Why? The link won't work. What link? To Seth's channel? Ginger just dropped it there. That to me is saying they're going to make it look like I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think that was the plan in the beginning, right? For Valentine's Day, exactly, Mystic. It's like I said the other day, it's 3.5 hours. It's not 33.5 hours, right? Could have been Wanda. Now, if he left at 5 or 6 p.m., he could be at home by 9:30 on Friday night, Thursday night. He could leave at 6 in the morning or 9 in the morning and be there for lunch. You know what I mean? So the only reason, in my opinion, you don't tell us why you are not home is there has to be something more to it. Why can't you say he was at your house? Because, if you are, he says, Mr. Edgar says, well, I can't talk about that because it's part of the investigation. That's another thing I can't say about the investigation. And I think he said that on Smiley's. Well, if you can't say if you've been home, but you can say Katie's been home and Sebastian's been home, but you can't say you was home. The only reason you can't say you would be home is because you would have to be involved. If that is the case, why would a person say that? You can say Katie was home. You can say Sebastian was home. Why can't you say the stepdad, Katie's husband, was home? What? Let me find something, because he was doing the little semantics on Nancy's thing too. Watch this. Let me find it right here. I'm going to see how he words it. It's been forever since I've seen this.
Miss Proudfoot, did you pass your polygraph?
I did.
Those questions out of the way. Was Faith in the home when Sebastian went missing?
No.
ma'am.
Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
Okay. The reason I'm asking is because I heard you say earlier, Mr. Proudfoot, that your neighbors have been very, very forthcoming with their Ring camera.
You're very correct.
Hold on.
Flashlights, and I'm saying that with air quotes. That's not exactly what that was at all. We now don't believe that.
That's the only thing he'll say you're very correct on. That's the only thing. You're very correct.
2 flashlights were observed around your home. Is that correct?
You're very correct.
Okay. Question regarding your vehicles. Miss.
I'm trying to find
Model of
part.
vehicle.
I have a work van that was. The van is parked at the back of my driveway, so someone can pull in, yes.
Got it. Do you park your Infinity SUV in the garage or outside the garage?
Let me get the transcript.
In the garage. Do you have an automatic garage door?
I'll find it in 1 second.
With the clicker.
Right. Do you leave that up or down at night?
Down.
Could anybody lift it up? Like, is there an on and off button outside, or do you have to know a code or have the clicker to open it?
You'd have to know the code or have the clicker.
Does Sebastian know the code?
Not to the garage door, but to the man doors.
Not to the garage door, but to the house doors?
The regular door, yes.
So is there a code to get in your home, or do you use a regular key?
There's a code.
And he knows that code?
Yes, ma'am.
Question. I'm just trying to figure out how he would have gotten out, or if somebody came into the home. Could they have gotten through the garage door? No, unless they know the code or had the clicker, which they did not. Do you lock your doors at night?
Yes, ma'am.
Could he have left on his own through those doors?
He could, yes, ma'am.
But I heard in another interview where Mr. Proudfoot said he was not a, quote, wanderer. He didn't wander around. He had never left the home before on his own. Is that right?
Correct. We haven't had
Okay.
issues with him running or...
All right, here it is. I found it now. Well, this is the most played, so let me just play this right here.
Do you have any home surveillance, anything at all that would have given us an idea
Listen
or
to
a
this.
clue if the door had been opened or not, or a window?
Not directly from our house.
Well, then from where?
That's what we were hoping, that neighborhood Ring cameras and may have picked something up.
Gotcha. I want to go back to that night. You said you were up till midnight. You were reading something. What were you reading?
A chapter for school.
A chapter for school. Are you in school?
I was, yes, ma'am. I've since dropped my classes for the time.
Bullshit.
What are you studying?
Business administration.
Business administration. Business administration. I think this is the... Oh, okay, all right, I want to play that part now.
Saying he's gone. You say he's never left before. Is that right?
Correct. He's never run off before.
And could I confirm, where was his bio dad at the time he went missing?
I believe he was at work in Nashville.
Had there been any family argument or altercation prior to him going missing?
No, ma'am.
And Mr. Proudfoot, when did you leave town?
Early February.
So you had been gone for days before he went missing. Is that correct?
Correct, ma'am.
Had you visited home since you left?
You said from when I initially left?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. I came home.
All right. Couple things there. You're going to hear someone say in the background. Number one. Number two, he looks up and then he has to repeat the sentence as it gives time. Listen to that again.
Initially, ma'am.
Had you visited home since you left?
Listen.
You said from when I initially left?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. I came home February 26th.
Also, right when you hear the it's not KK. It's not KK doing it. Look, he glances over. He glances over towards someone. In my opinion. Look, watch.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. I came home February 26th.
You see how he glances there?
You said from when I initially left?
Yeah.
See? Right there. Whoever's
You said from when I initially left?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. I came home February 26th, the morning I was told that he was missing.
From the time that you left for the job?
I left for home February 26th, the morning I was told he was missing. Very specific words. And he buys time. And someone's over there clearing the out of Cruella's throat or something.
In Memphis to February 26th, did you visit the home?
Listen.
Yes, ma'am.
To February 20.
Listen.
From the time that you left for the job in Memphis to February 26th, did you visit the home?
Yes, ma'am.
He's not lying. He's not lying. He just told you from the time you left till the time of February 26th, did you visit the home? Yes. Yes, ma'am. I will say this. In my opinion, he is truthful on most answers. The ones that he's not, in my opinion, just my opinion, he answers them with semantics. Could be dog coughing. What do you mean, Thomas? Dog? No, it's someone clearing their throat. It's like, now listen to that again.
To February 26th, did you visit the home?
Yes, ma'am.
When?
Here we go.
I was home. I can't give exact dates.
I was home. I can't give exact dates. So he was going to tell you, or he was going to tell Nancy, but then he said, I can't give exact dates. Then why was you, I mean, if you know you can't give exact dates, you would have said, I can't give exact dates. But he says, I was home. He just told you again, he was home. He just fucking told you twice. He has told you twice he was home. You can't give exact dates. For what? For what? If a 15-year-old child walked out on their own, then it has nothing with you to do being home. Unless you would be involved in some way. There is no other reason. I agree, Ash Mengi. There's no other reason. You are 3.5 hours away. On the morning that Sebastian allegedly walks out a door. So what does you having to do with being home a week before, 2 weeks before, or even the day before have to do with a child walking out on their own? Someone answer that, please. The only way it would have to do with anything is you would have to be involved in some way. Because if you're not there, you're not involved. We know when Katie was there every single day of the month. We know when Sebastian was there every single day, unless he was with his dad, every other weekend. He tells us twice right here that he was home after the beginning of February up until the morning Sebastian went missing. He tells us twice. But get this, he can't tell us which days. But law enforcement wants to know why, or not why, sorry. Scratch that. Law enforcement wants videos and pictures and stuff of Sunday and even Saturday. But guess what? Those are other days that he says he can't tell us, even though law enforcement is asking for it. Why? Why? You can't tell us which days you were home. But you can tell us you were home after between, the 1st of February to the morning Sebastian went missing. Could Carr also picking him up? I mean, it's possible. Justin, look at where you're from. Where are you from? Comment. Let me see. Could be the accomplice who drove Chris down to the end of the road, let him out, else drove onto Stafford Road, waited for. Oh, sure. Absolutely. 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 But he's told us here twice that he was home. Everyone just brushes over it. They don't have everything they need, in my opinion. And the main thing is they need a Sebastian.
Law enforcement has told me not to provide exact date.
When?
And let me give a big mother chucking X right there. Nope. No, they haven't. No, they haven't.
I was home. I can't give exact dates. Law enforcement has told me not to provide exact dates, but I had been home multiple times prior to February. And then I left early February and then didn't come back till February 26th, the morning he was missing.
So
now, here we go. Here we go again. He can tell you now. Here he goes with the semantics again. Here he says, oh, law enforcement has told me not to give exact dates. Again, mother chicken, if you aren't involved and Sebastian walked out on his own, quote, I don't know why he walked out that door, then you have nothing to do with this. You have nothing to do with Sebastian going missing then. You can tell us, oh, I was home multiple times in January. He'll tell us that. I was home up until the beginning of February. I was home after the 5th up until Sebastian went missing, but law enforcement has told me not to give exact dates. But then he says here, no, I wasn't. And Nancy's like, huh?
Oh.
And then
watching.
I left early February and then didn't come back till February 26th, the morning he was missing.
So
he, in my opinion, he thinks he's not lying here. I left early February. I didn't come back until the morning he went missing. It's true. He came back the morning he went missing. That's true. He's not lying. But he also says he was home after the 5th up until the morning Sebastian went missing, but he can't give us exact dates. And he also can't tell us why law enforcement wants to know that weekend when they're running around all over town. Why they want footage. That's another thing. It's interesting, isn't it? Nancy doesn't buy a word of this,
So you
in my opinion.
were not home from the time you left early
Listen.
February till Feb 26. Is that right?
Correct, man.
All he has to do there is say he misunderstood the question. That's all he's got to say. I mean, I understand why the man has 5 wives. Has had 5 wives. I understand. Because the shit that the wordplay that he uses is exhausting. Amos, thank you, darling. Thank you so much. He lies by omission, in my opinion. Bingo. Bingo, Amos. Yes. Yes. Pearls are on fire. The weekend of the 16th to the 18th, Seth and Sebastian 1008 was seen Texas Roadhouse together. Yes. Only the pervy get married 5 times, in my opinion. Sorry. Not sorry. Yep.
Where were you living in Memphis?
I have an RV trailer that I stay in at an RV park.
RV park. Okay. Following back up on that morning, you search the home as Proudfoot, then you get in your vehicle and you start searching. Did Sebastian know how to drive?
No, ma'am.
Was your car in the same location when you woke up that morning as it was the night before?
Yes, ma'am.
Has your car been searched by police?
Multiple times.
Yes, DNA. That's another good point I've made as well before. Justin E. said he got home the morning, Sebastian, the morning of the 26th, but he didn't get home till 2 p.m. So is he the one with the vehicle at 3 a.m.-ish, making home that morning as he states? Good question. You know, 3 a.m. would be morning time, right? It would be morning time. And he could technically be home the morning Sebastian went missing, although nothing is ever, no one has ever named that he was home. So I just want to put that out as a fact. Nobody's even named anyone as a person of interest or a suspect or anything. But there's a lot of questions here. I've said it before here, and I'll go again. He has arrived. Every woman he has married, rather. Sorry. Thank you, my dear. Alicia, thank you, love. Thank you for all you do, love. Baby biscuits. Thank you for the monkey biscuits. Thank you, my love. Appreciate you. Edgar is the type that bends over backwards to impress a woman, rub her in, marry her, and then beat the monster out. Yep. Yep. We heard about the waitress. Remember the waitress as well. It's like he was going for number 6. Now, the neighbors have, I mean, Bobby has said it even, that they had heard that there was trouble in the marriage that has been spoken about since the beginning of the case. Someone that knows Chris, a friend, I don't know if he's a friend. I mean, he's friendly with Chris, I would say, told me that he was virtually done right before Sebastian went missing. That it was like they were done. Now, what changed? I don't know. Tragedy can bring you closer. It can tear you apart. But, I don't think that, this is just my opinion, I don't think that Edgar is there for anyone other than himself. Maybe mommy. Maybe mommy sock. Maybe mommy sock. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, my dear. Much love. Thank you so much. Could be, but I think it's necessity right now. I think it's necessity. Just my opinion. They might be in the most love they've ever been in, for all we know. But I think it's more necessity right now. Now, if God forbid Sebastian isn't found and time goes by and they never name any suspects, persons of interest, or have any arrest, then I think that might change. But as of now, I think, nope. They're going to share miserable together. Or in love together. I don't know. Lana, thank you, darling. Oh my God, we're at 9:78. Guys, we only have 20 more minutes or so before Seth goes live. So we got to make that to 1,000 so we can have a chicken party. We got to have a mother chicken party. Come on now. If you got 4 devices, hit that thumbs up. Come on now. Carmelita is waiting for it. She is foaming of the mouth practically right now, waiting for that chicken party. Tell him, Carmelita. Tell him. Come on, we need a chicken party.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Google
have
it, y'all.
scent dogs
Google.
looked at your car?
Yes, ma'am.
So your car's in the same place. You get in the car, you start looking in the neighborhood for him. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Then you call Mr. Proudfoot, right?
I believe I was already on the phone with him at that point.
Okay. Question.
Y'all are being so nice. Thank you, my dears. I love you too, Kara. Thank you, guys. Y'all are so good to me. I really do appreciate it, y'all. Thank y'all so much. We got 1,000. Holy mother of pearls. I would like to thank the Academy for getting us to 1,000. Fix my hair. Just 1 second, y'all. Thank y'all so much for 1,000 likes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are amazing. I am the star right now, Nicole. Y'all just looking in my crib right now. Y'all just looking in my crib. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Shall we have a mother chicken party? Are y'all ready? We have not got to have one in a long time. Or a pet cat.
Katie! Christopher! Oh, Grace! Katie! Christopher! 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 Katie! Oh, Katie! 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 Oh, Katie! 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 Oh, Katie! Katie! Christopher! Oh, Grace! Oh, Grace! Christopher! Christopher! Oh, Grace! Christopher! Christopher! Oh, Grace! Grace!
Something that I believe we're privy to. Something that I believe we're privy to. Something that I believe we're privy to.
I think that's the only time I've ever seen him smile.
I mean, even a fly, and he's like, oh!
Yeah, okay.
I mean, even a fly, and he's like, oh!
Snacks, because, you know, he's 15 and snacks. Snacks, because, you know, he's 15 and snacks. Snacks, because, you know, he's 15 and snacks.
You asked me off the top of my head. I think it's Sebastian had gotten in trouble. He got called
With
mine.
the fleas of
And we asked-
1,000
I asked
camels.
him, I said, hey, you know, you got to have a punishment for this. I drive a diesel truck, Chevrolet.
2074 Dodge diesel truck. Brother chickens.
Off the top of my head, I think it's
2027.
So you're
I don't remember off the top of my head. I think it's 2021.
Name the socks. Did you see the socks? Maybe it's
And it
to
was
Mr. Proudfoot. To Mr. Proudfoot.
to Mr. Proudfoot. To Mr. Proudfoot.
And it
To
was
Mr. Proudfoot. To Mr. Proudfoot. To Mr. Proudfoot.
Yes,
Mr.
ma'am.
Proudfoot, what happened?
Thank you all for gifting Thank you so much, my dear. Let's see here. Thank you so much, Angel of Light. There's my darling angel gifting 5 memberships. If you received one of those glorious memberships, please thank our angel of light who spreads her love and light around these YouTube streets. She's a sweetheart. Angel of light is. Thank you so very much. Oh my God. Thank you, Angel. And I did thank you so much, Ginger. My darling Ginger. I like to say Ginger. Thank you for gifting 5 pearl necklaces. My sweet Ginger, who is very sweet. If you received one of those memberships from Darling Ginger or Darling Angel, make sure you give a big old mother chicken thank you. Very, very sweet of you guys. The red hot passion of 1,000 suns. What about 1,000 red hot camel fleas? What about 1,000 red hot camel fleas? I'm just saying. We got 18 minutes until our live. Where's Remy? She is in the crib right now. She's in the crib. She's hanging out at the crib. Hanging out at the crib. Didn't. Love winch, you might get one. You might get one. You never know. Just, I think it boils down to, they say whoever like engages in chat the most, it goes from that on down. So just continue engaging and you never know. I'm enjoying a treat for Friday night dinner. You having pizza, girl? Hey, how you doing? Are you craving anything yet, Promise? Are you craving like any weird things? My dog, Bubble Bath, I read that as my dog was Jewish. Juliet, sorry. My dog, Juliet, is watching the chickens. Thank you. You need to see the baby. She's sleeping. You don't wake the baby. I don't think you have to turn on the gifts anymore. I think I don't think you have to do that anymore. Praying for memberships in the future. Thank you, Butterflies. Nothing weird, just sour and salty stuff. I crave the heck out of Chick-fil-A fries. Those waffle fries. Yes. Those are good. Those are good. When they're hot. Yes. Oh my goodness, Nana. Thank you, Nana. Nana, thank you so much. Who got that one? Make sure you thank our sweet Nana. And thank you to Gemini Lady. Thank you, my love. And Nana, thank you, Gemini Lady. Really do appreciate you and Nana, rather. If you receive that, make sure you give a big thank you to Gemini Lady and Nana. Congratulations to the new pearls. If you would like to do an acceptance speech, record a video, send it in and I'll play it. Make sure you do your Miss America wave. Sour and salty. A boy. You think so? Do you know what you're having yet? And do you have a wish list? Because I need to send you some stuff. Bed bugs. May the 1,000 red hot bed bugs. How about that? I never had cravings with my daughter, but I crave Andy's candies. I know what you're talking about. Yes. Usually given at the restaurant with my son. I never craved anything. Can't say I had. Never craved nothing. I crave potatoes and onions fried in mustard and then smothered in more mustard. It's the vinegar probably in the mustard. I had an ultrasound yesterday and doctor said she could tell me, but I wanted to wait till next ultrasound so my fiance could be there. Can you email it to me, promise? So I can get you something on that registry. I craved anything dairy, crushed ice because I was anemic. Oh. There we go. There's my email, dear. The vinegar, I had a girl. I gave everything, but wouldn't eat nothing. I gained 11 pounds. Some people, they're all baby. And some people are like more fluid than baby. It's very, some women, they're naturally petite anyways, and they just get like a little bubble. It's real cute. And then some, gain a lot of weight all over. I crave sausage and biscuits and gravy from Mickey D's. The last time I had sausage and biscuit, I swear to you, this was over 20 years ago since I had sausage and gravy from Mickey D's. I ordered sausage and gravy at Mickey D's. It was right before work, and I rolled out a carpet to get ready to open, where the place I was working at. Rolled out a carpet, and the next thing I know, I woke up in an ambulance. And that's the last time I've had sausage, gravy, and biscuits at Mickey D's. You know what it did? It raised my blood pressure so high that I completely passed out. Went whoop. Yep, raised my blood pressure up like that. I wake up in an ambulance. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing here? That was the weirdest thing. Yeah. Lots of protein is what you need. Protein shakes, all that. Lots of protein while you're doing that. You gained 40 pounds with both pregnancies. Was so sick. It's the morning sickness is a, it sucks, but it's actually a really good sign that you're making the right hormones and all that stuff. We had it at least once a week. Oh, my mouth water. We have it at least once a week. The sausage or the gravy and biscuits. Yeah, I haven't had it in 20 years. I was lucky I didn't have a stroke. I was very lucky, but I was really young at the time too. So, you gained 80 pounds, Roni. Everyone's different. I don't even like when the wind blows my way. Really? Yeah. Yeah, we'll play that, and then we're gonna head over to hey, Serenity. Thank you for 5 months. I have 3 boys and did not crave anything. My first 2, I was all baby, did not even know till about 4 months. Wow. That's wow. So you didn't have any morning sickness or anything with the first 2. That's amazing. That's amazing. Oh, Ginger. Thank you. Thank you so much for supporting Justin. He is a great human. Oh, thank you, my dear. It's so wonderful to be amongst a group of such kind, loving people. Birds of a feather flock together. Hashtag Sebastian's Army. Preach it, girl. That's right. And I got the best people. Thank you so much, Ginger. You're extraordinarily a good human. Truly. Thank you so much, my dear. Love you. Thanks, single mom. Thank you for gifting a pearl necklace. Really do appreciate you. Let's go to hold on. What's Silver on the Scene? We're going to play a song for Sebastian, and let's pray that it gives strength to Seth. Let's see here. Let me just see if it'll. Okay, that's not it. Do we know what it's? Okay, here we go.
What if this was your son, sir? Would you take away his chance? Would you strip away his loudest voice or set him free to dance? They silenced his loudest voice today. Did you judge this as a fight? Slammed down the gavel on a missing child, blew out the candle, snuffed out the light. No. Share his name, share his face, across every town and every place. His name must continue to burn so bright in the hearts of us all, day and night. There must be no distraction. We're searching for Sebastian. Keep his name alive, keep the love alive. Never silent, never still. Bring this child home, yes we will. The light that shines in that boy's eyes, his smile lights up our hearts tonight. Green hearts represent his voice today. This is the start, we're not going away. No, oh no, we're not going away. There must be no distraction. We're searching for Sebastian. Keep his name alive, keep the love alive. Never silent, never still. Bring him home, yes we will. Bring him home, we will. What if this was your son, sir? Would you take away his chance? Would you strip away his loudest voice or set him free to dance? They silenced his loudest voice today. Did you judge this as a fight? Slammed down the gavel on a missing child, blew out the candle, snuffed out the light. What if this was your son, sir? Would you take away his chance? Would you strip away his loudest voice or set him free to dance?
There we go, y'all. Thank you all so very much for a great show. Really do appreciate each and every single one of you. Mods are dropping Seth's channel. I will be right over there as soon as I end this. Mods, can you please drop that? Click that link. It'll take you straight there. Thank you, YouTuber. Thank you, VM. Thank you all. Appreciate you. All right, guys. We'll see you over at Seth's. Love you all. Appreciate you. Thank you all so much. I might be live after this. We'll see. We will see. Thank you, Maxine, Ginger, June, Soldier Girl, Ginger, Dina Lynn, everyone. Thank you all so much. God bless each and every single one of you. Good night.